Hold on there. That's a beautiful wolf you have, isn't it? Better than yours, anyway.
He says they're tough, Ernest.
Yeah, that is my best approximation of what his voice will sound like, so unfortunately that's as much as you get. Huh, that sounds like a challenge. Tetsu, why don't you show them whose fangs are sharper? What am I getting caught in the middle of here? I don't want to waste energy on a meaningless fight. What do you say, Blanca? Sounds like they're asking for it to me. Now I can just imagine Blanca.
I'm gonna beat you. Then Ernest will be really proud of me.
Yeah, see? His voice is kind of eh.
That's a childish reason for a fight. I say no.
I love Blanca's voice actor, though. So fleetingly used, because there's not too many occasions where this happens. Yep, we're in a fight with Tetsu. We beat him, we get a thing. Sorry to keep you in suspense there for a moment, but yeah. Let's actually do a high angle on him. I believe he has an evasion down or a defense down thing, but we'll show him who's boss. Can your wolf do magic, sir? Ooh, that was a critical, and that did a lot of damage. But I think I'll knock him out this time around. Yep, there we go. Defeat. So Blanca gets a ring perfect victory. Experience and cash. No soul because because Yuri is in battle, no soul can be absorbed. Also because Tetsu didn't die. He just got knocked down, basically.
But why? Ernest and I trained a whole bunch and everything.
Because you're just a little runt.
Ooh, mic drop. Ha ha ha, wonderful, wonderful. Your name was Blanca, was it? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ernest, a humble zoologist. This is for you, Blanca. We have received a stamp card. What's this miserable-looking card? Congratulations, you are now entitled to join the Wolf Bout, a competition to find the world's strongest wolf. Wolf Bout. You battle the wolves you find throughout the world, and gather paw print stamps as proof of your victories. Like this. And we have now learned Blanca's first ability, Soul Comet. I'll give you a prize for every 3 stamps you collect. And when you fill the cold card up with stamps, you'll be the strongest wolf in the world. What do you think, Blanca, old boy? Wouldn't that be cool? The strongest wolf in the world, Blanca. Blanca's just like, I'm at. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Come and ask if you ever have any questions. And good luck to you.
Sorry, Ernest, losing like that.
Never mind, Tetsu. You're not a real wolf anyway. I guess there's room for a few improvements. And I'd better get ready before he gets any stronger. Yeah, it's a bit ominous, ain't it? But yeah, we can go talk to him now if we get 3 stamps, but we won't have to for a while. So let's go find Champs-Élysées. I love Yuri's like giddy over the top reaction for the affirmation. Oh goody, let's take it. He's a goof. I love him. And now, upon entering the Champs-Élysées... Oh, there's the Arc de Triomphe. I got that mixed up with the other area. I don't know why. But yeah, we are now in the Champs-Élysées. And we have attracted these two gentlemen. I am probably going to butcher this so bad. Yes, Geppetto, oh Jep, we missed you so much. Oh, we certainly have. You quit the theater so suddenly. We had no idea where you'd run off to, naughty boy. Yep, these are Pierre and Gerard. Pierre has his own function, but we'll be seeing a lot of Mr. Gerard here. Who are these guys?
The Magimel brothers. Pierre here is a tailor, and Gerard runs an item shop.
Yeah, he explained it, and I should have just waited.
They're my old theater associates. They used to sell me costumes and supplies to use on stage.
It's fabulous to meet you, young man.
Hey, don't start scaring off my friends. Well, I never. But anyway, now that we've all become such good friends, let me give you a fabulous present. Here you are.
And we have the point card. What's this?
That is a very special card you can use at any shop at all. If you have one of those, you can build up points whenever you go shopping. These points really add up. This is our discount system. As well as when we sell things, we can then sell them for a higher price back. And the more points you collect, the bigger the discount you can get. There we go. Isn't that just fabulous?
I'm terrible at voicing these and butchering them so bad. Gee, thanks.
Anyway, you haven't forgotten the dress I ordered for Cornelia, have you?
Cornelia's his puppet.
Tee-hee, of course I haven't. And what about you, Geppetto? You haven't forgotten that little item I asked you for, have you? Did you bring it? Of course, let's see, where did I put it? Ah, yes, this wasn't easy to get a hold of, you know. Oh, fabulous, another one for my ultimate collection. Oh, my little heart be still, a stud card. Just for that, I'll now show you a fabulous dress. Just pick the design you want, alright?
Trying not to comment on the fact that they made his butt thick. So yes, with the stud card that we picked up, that Mr. Sommelier, we can now get a new dress for Cornelia, which will expand Geppetto's abilities. This will effectively take him off his neutral characterization and actually give Geppetto an element now, because whenever we switch dress, he'll change into this element. So we have Dark Beauty, but Dark is covered. We have Angel of Light, but the next fusion I'll get will be the Light fusion for Yuri, so we'll have that covered. Windy Pixie, but that's covered by Blanca, who will be in my party the majority of the time anyways. Fire Dancer, which is also another one that's covered by Karen, who is often required for some events. Sassy Sailor, and Little Mushroom. We get an Earth-based character really quickly, and really honestly, Earth isn't too terrible to deal with if I have Blanca in the party. And wind enemies aren't the strongest in this particular game. There's other ones that will cause worse problems, especially with the party members we have set up. So really honestly, the way I'm going to go here is water, because our next type member isn't until the next portion of the game, really. So it's better to put him as here, especially because we can have all those crests that I put on him. Yeah, Hellbeak's power is going to go up, and Aqua Edge's power actually will get more powerful if I have it as a water type being cast. So yeah, the best route right now is for me to take this one. So we have the one stud card, because Yuri picked it up. And generally it's also pretty easy to get the stud card plus this. It's pretty easy to remember that if there is a stud card nearby, Gerard ain't too far off. And if Gerard ain't too... And if you found Gerard, but don't have a stud card for him,
it's generally pretty close, so you're not going to be getting them too far apart. So yeah.
Presenting the latest creation from my 1915 Pierre Machemet collection.
Oh, sorry, I believe they called it Majamel. No, it's Machemet.
Sassy Sailor.
And we can now use Aquacast, which is an ability of itself. But that's why Geppetto is a very, 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 very competent magic user. Because not only can he use very, very powerful magic, he'll also get the casts whenever you get a new one. Oh, and if you change dresses, it doesn't actually take off the ability to use that elemental cast. So I can come back to these guys and get a new dress, and it's totally... I keep it. It just won't be as powerful, because if I don't cast the appropriate element type, but yeah, I'll still have it. So yes, we have a new beautiful dress. And yes. He kind of hints at it here, but I did basically explain it outright. Yeah. Just to kind of clarify it, I believe these two, it's not specifically stated, but they are gay. I don't know where Gerard goes, but I know in From the New World, Pierre Majamel actually returns with a boyfriend who's helping him run the shop. I don't know if that actually happens in this game, but Gerard is our usual shop owner here. I'm sorry. Pierre is the one who does not appear in the next game. It's Gerard who does with his boyfriend. I think I got the names backwards. If I didn't, oh well, I've accidentally repeated myself. I forget sometimes. But yeah, so we can now that we have this, we can now talk to Gerard and get our shop. Get our shop on. Now I'm going to sell something real quick, which is that coral lariat I just won. Ring's indicator's speed is reduced by 25%. That's usually a very, very good item, but one, I'll be able to buy it again later when it gets, when I get more money. And two, that actually throws me off a lot. So I'll sell this, and we'll try for a markup, which means I'll be able to sell it back for more money. 5% markup challenge. Hit all the areas and boom. We succeeded in getting a markup. We got a bunch of money. Now we'll buy. I'll want stinger, silk twine, glass paper. Officer saber is what Karen had in the initial stages, and the floret is the one she just gained, so nothing too bad there. We'll do 2 of these, 3 of these. Shell bracelet protects against poison. Not too important right now, so I'll avoid them. So let's do maybe 5 of you, 2 of you. I got plenty of you. Plenty of you, I won't have to deal with you. 5 of you, because I don't have any. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5 will be good. Talisman of Luck, this is what I was thinking. We'll do 2. And a tent. And we'll get 1 more tent later, so that'll also help us. Try for a discount. 10% discount. There we go. So with our discount, it only cost us $5,800. And I actually wouldn't have even had enough if I had a regular amount of cash, because $6,500, way more. Alright. Equip. Yuri will get the stinger. And the cap. He'll get a belt. And the twine. Glass paper. Belt. Cap. Belt. And now, we'll sell that equipment I just used. Markup. There we go. And we'll buy a few more.
I'm gonna buy a few more tents because the next area is pretty big, and Mana Leaf. I will probably use a lot of these. Actually, let's do 5 and then buy... Yeah. Discount. And we get more points. There we go. And that's all I need to do for right now. So, onwards. I believe to the hotel over here at the end. There's a save point. We'll deal with that in a minute. We got the Horus Crest. We'll examine that in just a second because there's a couple of other items over here. And I don't need to equip it immediately. I believe there's one up here. Nope, I can just go here. And somebody is taking a shower. This is the one with Gautier in it. And we get another tent. Subway expert Dr. Gautier. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, there is. I forget. I think he's technically a character. A historical domain person. I believe there was actually a Dr. Gautier who headed the French subway building, but I am not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on it. But apparently he recognizes Geppetto as a rather popular name at an old theater. Probably better if I don't do voice acting, considering I can wreck my voice with these. I believe in 1915 it was probably one of the more advanced cities. Actually, I believe that was right after the... Ooh, how long was this after the World's Fair Exposition where Eiffel Tower was built? I cannot remember off the top of my head. Yay, we got a little bit of old man fanboying in our favor. I do find it hilarious that with the cast of characters, Geppetto is able to get away with using a bill collector as an excuse. Like, you're traveling with a guy who has a awkwardly placed shirt and an odd amulet around his neck, and a woman who is wearing a set of clothing that is much too thin for her and rather revealing, and you're just like, yeah, I'll accept it's a bill collector. I mean, at least she's not in the at least she's not in the German armament anymore now that she's deserted them, but yeah. It is still kind of funny. And because he's in charge of all of it, we now have an into the subways. Down we go. Now I got the Visago crest. I won't be able to put it on him, but oh, I got Horus, which is Red Rave.
Well, guess who that would fit with? Garen. Do I have another one? No, I don't. So Hara's was the last one I got. Red Rave is just a general fire magic thing. It'll knock people back a bit. And it does pretty good damage because Karen's a fire type, so yay. So we'll now save. And yeah, I just got a tent, so we'll go ahead and use it. There's another shop we'll see later, so yeah, we're probably okay to use a tent here. But we do have another dungeony area coming up, so well worth it to get Blanca back up on his feet. So this is the foreman. Yeah, I always hated this area because it's the first real big one. The Ardennes ain't too bad. It's got a couple of windy paths, but really, honestly, it's not terrible. Now, we have the subway tunnels. The first really big one and the first one that I might actually get lost in. But first, Lenny. Well, coming out of Lenny, nope, that is no joke. That'll actually take a beating. S&M Broad. Yeah, that's a fair, fair assessment. We won't have to fight him yet, but he is the subject of a boss fight later that is always a pain in my ass. Blown fuse. There's always something that I wondered about. If I kept the battery in the Ardennes forest and used it here, would it work? But there's some other stuff in here and some items that we can get that it's generally a better idea to not skip over this section, so yeah. Is there a save point? Nope, but there is a chest. I got a strike expand. Alrighty, now there is a ring soul around here and I need to find a way to get to it. But first, some enemies. Let's go after you. A little hedgehog thing with no eye. Oh yes, so now we have manifestations. There should be one not with the rest of them. 3, is it? Let's use that. Soul Doggo. Extremely strong Soul Doggo, by the way. Ah, yes, and here we go. We can use splash damage on this one. There we go. I will generally prefer the Hailbeak over Geppetto's Aqua Cast,
Mostly because I gave him the thing. Because I gave him the Aquacast and the water typing, Hailbeak just does enough damage anyways, and it will use less MP than Aquacast. So generally don't have to use it all that much. Where is Ring Soul? I have forgotten where Ring Soul is. It appears somewhere around here. More fight. Crest magic. Yeah, let's do it on you. Ooh, will that actually do it? Enough? Yes, it will. Perfect. And either way, I'm screwed. I think those are Earth type. No, they're water because of Hailbeak. Karen would actually do really good damage to them. Yeah, we'll just have you attack this one. And I believe we can just use standard and do a fair amount. I should have done Red Rave. That probably would have done enough damage. Extra set, cash, extra soul. Very nice. I think my goal is to upgrade Yuri's fusions to 5. Oh, is this our Ring Soul? It is. Yeah, the first encounter of this was relatively serious. This now just starts to get goofier with every single encounter. Although that's part of the seriousness of this game, very gradually giving way to more comedy aspects, which is another reason I like it. That being said, the monsters will keep their distorted and fucked up looks until way late. So, yeah, there is that part that will always remain that is a little bit more on the serious side, but especially with comparisons to what I've seen of Shadow Hearts 1, and especially with the comparisons to Kudelka, this is fairly lighthearted. I believe the term I've seen for it is Lovecraft Light. There's some pretty distressing shit, but at the end of the day, everybody will have snarked at them at least once. He's irritated because his monologue is getting interrupted, I believe. And we get another attack boost already. And the facade is already breaking down. There are times later when that will get really, really, really goofy, and it's hilarious. I'm not saying anything because it is going to get very, very strange. Alright, hit area. It's actually okay that it left off the stuff, because everything onto the new area. So Blanca can get more hits. I use Blanca enough, and he's got good stats, so he's easy to mix. It's easy to make him a mixed fighter. Ooh, let's do it with you as the focal point. Very nice. Go after the sting. Shit, I should have let Karen go after the sting. Hard hit on the claw. Very nice. Karen actually beat him.
Keep your eyes where they belong.
Oh! I thought that was never brought up again. Apparently Karen herself was like, nope, don't look. My eyes are up here. Don't recommend that, Karen. It's a decent battle tactic. Cool. Let me put that one on... Ooh, on Geppetto, maybe. Let's have you attack this one. Very nice. Alright, let's use a sword art here. There we go. Good enough. Ooh, it didn't kill the other guy, though. Good enough, though. Geppetto can take him easily enough. Perfect.
Oh, you were so good.
And we got no damage. Very nice. Alrighty. Ring customization. We'll go ahead and put the special defense down on you. And now if I go up here and hit this, it moved an engine. Let's go ahead and use a tent. And we'll save again.